What's up, everybody? This is your guy Frost, and I am back playing High Descent. I'm going to come at you with York and Wilt today. We're going to start with York. It's day 4. For those who don't know or those who have not been around, we have repurposed Yorkshire. As you can see, actually, it's a 30-day season. And we're going to use that server now to test ideas out, shorter season lengths, and we want to use it as a tool to help push the game forward, especially as we go into 2025. We have all these great ideas and may not want to put them on Wiltshire right away because we know that that's the server that people take most serious. So if you're not already on there, I suggest playing York. So anyway, I'm just going to jump into it here. And so this season's twist is that every day you get a free allocation point, which is very interesting and kind of change your strategy. So far, you can see here I did the buy level 2, the donut start, I call it. So I bought a scout, started buy level 2, and I thought that by having the extra allocation point, I could, get that 6th attack right away and not have to transition as much as other people as I go through by level 5, by level 9, because quite honestly, I just find that part of the game boring. I don't mind transitioning between 9, 14, and 20, but like by level 2, by level 5, by level 9, it's just so mundane to me. I have 9 daily attacks. I have max mercs, of course, just the basic minimum of 2. But I'm really just rolling with the scout right now. So as you can see, like I'm by level 4. I could apply to buy level 5 right now, wait for an alliance battle, and pick up a merc, but I only have 444 gold, and those buy level 5 mercs are a little too pricey for me, right? Like even if I wanted to get like a slave driver, it's 700 gold. So I'm gonna see today if I can double rank and get to buy level 9. I need even more gold though, so but at least then I could pick up a merc like after reset tomorrow or before the alliance battle, and I can start with buy level 9 tomorrow instead of starting with buy level 5 today. So anyway, that's really what the strategy is. I'm just gonna start getting into it. Actually, I'll start by spying myself. So the other thing we've done with York as well is we have only like 5 alliance slots per team, which I think is really good. There's not a ton of people here right now, and so like on Wilt, for example, Illuminati, like we've had a really strong group of 10 the entire time, and as great as it is, it's not always the most competitive when you've got 10 of the 30 active players all placing really high. So I'm starting with a level 7 scout. We've got a mix of damage, accuracy, and speed. I actually had to add some HP for some survivability to get through battles yesterday. I wasn't really thrilled about it. Would have liked to have had more accuracy, but because I think we're looking at about 30 to 40 accuracy for some of these defenders I'll be facing. But we'll work through it. I'm going to just pull up the top 10 here. I'm really just looking to hit anyone worth 28 today if I can. With the scout alone, it's going to be really hard though. So let's take a look at Lance first. He's got a Tavern Fighter, so 73 damage, 27 accuracy. I do have his his damage covered with my defense. However, I don't have any agility, so I'm probably going to be facing crits. But I do have 256 HP to absorb those, and I do think that he will have some hits that glance off the armor once or twice as well. So I do like my odds here. He does have this page with 76 defense. It only has 100 HP though, and 0.8 speed, which is, I don't even know how that happens, but so I'm looking at him as a potential target to start things off. And Gibby 39 has a Patriot and a Squire, so this would actually be a little safer because even offensively, if this Patriot were to attack my scout, it's got 64 damage to my 74 defense, 10 accuracy to 12 agility. I should be okay there, and I'm much faster than his Squire, have more HP than his Squire, and I have his damage covered. So this is actually like a really safe place to start for 28 points. And Gibby 39, I'm going to attack him. There's no retail, right? No retail. No, we're good. All right, so there we go. He got one hit in, and it did not really work out well. And I ranked up, which is great. So yeah, it looks like it should be a double rank day if I'm right. So yeah, right? Because if I were to get 8 times 28, yeah, okay. So this looks like a pretty easy double rank, um, which would get me to buy level 9, but I'm not gonna have the gold. Um, but that might not matter, right? Like I think with tomorrow's salary, and if I do well in jousting, I should be able to afford a buy level 9 merc. Um, let's just keep moving here. We've got Shiny. He still has one merc, a Sticksman. Okay, 75 damage, 34 accuracy. So again, I've got this more or less covered off, but that's like probably a crit. I do have double his HP. I do like my odds here, so this looks like a pretty good one to launch as well. Yep, it's good. The extra point just it adds so much to your game, right? Because like if I had the gold, for example, I was by level 4 yesterday. I got my point. I could have applied my free point to buy level 5 and started my attacks with like a Trog or something like that. And that's something that on Wilt you couldn't do. I'm finding so far as I play this season on York, things just seem to flow better. It's still a little awkward because there's certain calculations you've made based on experience, but that's what makes the game fun. It's constantly changing and dynamic, and I think that's what HD needs to be going into 2025. So here's Josher. He just picked up some buy level 5 mercs. And see, like, I don't like this kind of transition where you got to pick up a Trog. Like, a Trog's a good merc to pick up because you can keep it for a while, but, like, having to pick these up yesterday, you mean, this is day 4. You just bought a page, right? And so I don't love it. That's why I'm playing the buy level 2 strategy, even though it sets you behind automatically. So Josher's got a Squire with less HP, less damage, less defense. Like, this looks pretty safe as well, and I just need to make sure that my Scout can break the Trog, which it can. So I'm going to attack Josher here as well, and hopefully get another 28 points. There it is. So I got a level up, which is really key for my Scout. I'm going to go with accuracy. I'm not really comfortable with 33. I think I need about 40 today to, like, feel comfortable attacking some of the people. I did some pre-spying before I jumped on here. So I'm at the 40 mark right now. I need 250 to get to level 9. I might actually pit ahead because I would like to get that sword upgrade today, but it's funny, as I'm literally thinking about this, that sword's going to probably mean I can't get that merc, so yeah, this is very weird, very awkward to play. Grim Reaper, let's take a look here. So he's got a really fast Butcher that will definitely do damage to my Scout. However, if I can clear this short bow with 7 agility, 8 agility with the plus 15, I should still be able to, I don't know. 255 HP is a lot. That is a lot. And he could just crit me twice and I'd be screwed. Let me think about that one. I'll come back to it. Donut has a guard and a Scout. His guard's got even more HP than my mount does, and it's got roughly the same, basically the same stats. Like, he's actually a little better offensive stats with more HP. I do have a small bonus against melee, but that's not super relevant. Like, what is it? Plus 3? So, yeah, 84. Yeah, it's like basically the same, but he's got more HP. So I'm not really feeling good about that. That's another reason why I would consider pitting and going for that level 9 sword, because then I could probably kill Donut. Let's just check others first. Obly, he's got a Beadsman and a Scout. So I should be able to get through that Scout. It's a lot of HP. But the difference between this and Donut is his Beadsman has 14 speed, and Donut's guard has 26. So I would have almost a 2-to-1 advantage on speed, which would really benefit me. We'll probably hit him. Let me just come back to it. Phil, Chicken Eater 3. Let's see here. 91, 33, 84, 40. So yeah, see, like that's a really good scout. That could wall me off actually right now, or it would take a while to, well, maybe not a while, but it could definitely wall me off for a little bit. It could even just counter me straight up, and I'd be screwed. It's another reason why level 9 sword is probably the way I'm gonna have to go. Let's just see who else is in the top 10 here again. Who am I missing? Sleeping Forest, a short bow, and a grinder. Okay, so like I should probably get that, but I might get countered still anyway, even though I have so much more accuracy. Hmm. 84, 41, 91, 24. I'm going to clear that. Unless I get super unlucky and this short bowman goes first. It just kills me in one shot. Which is always a possibility. Come back to that one too. Who was the other people? Lance Donut. Othel P. He's got some offensive mercs. He's got a lot of HP on them though. But I think I can get by these, man. Especially if I upgrade the sword. Fuck it. Alright. I don't love playing like this, but figure it out when I get there. That's what's so weird about this season with the extra point. It's just throwing everything off just a little bit, which I think is good. I think it's very good for the game. I think it's good. I think people get bored when it's stagnant, so I'm not against it. But there we go. I think this should do it. Oh, I'm just off. Okay. Ah, shit. By 4 points. Okay. So I gotta attack somebody I think is relatively safe, and then I'll get that upgrade. Let's pop open the top 50 again. There was somebody that I felt pretty comfortable. I think, was it Lance? Yeah. I feel okay giving this one a shot. Let's take a look. There we go. So yeah, like you can see, he's getting damage. He would do little pieces of damage here, and then potentially a crit because his accuracy is so much higher than my agility, but he didn't get to that point. So I think I'm level 9. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. 629. Fuck. I'm gonna be short gold. I just have to figure it out tomorrow. Maybe I can put a point into salary tomorrow to start the day. I haven't done it yet. I've really tried to not use salary this time, but I might need to bite the bullet and hopefully get lucky in jousting today. We'll see. Alright. Let's get this level 9 sword equipped to our friend Donut here. I've got allocation points, which is key as well. So 105, 42, 30 speed. I don't need speed. I don't really need HP, though with one merc, it does make me feel more safe. But I'm going to actually go into accuracy, get me up to, what, 45. And then I'm going to go HP. I've just got one merc, 300 HP. I think that puts me in a good spot to hit some other targets as well. Debating if I should upgrade my doublet. I really don't want to spend any gold though. Let's take a look what these are like now. So now the speed is a little better when it comes to my scout versus his butcher here. And that's a lot of HP. So I'm going to give Grim Reaper a shot. And got him on line 8. And that's exactly how I thought it would go. I thought he would be able to definitely land some damage. Like, look at that. He got me for a big crit on line 2. So 120 damage for a crit. And then some reg damage for, like, smaller values under 100. Nothing else to see here. I've got 4 left. And I think I should be able to take Chicken Eater down now. 45, 105. He's not going to attack. He's just going to kind of sit there and wait to fight me one-on-one. I should be able to break this scout pretty quickly. I've got the accuracy covered. Damage covers defense. And he's only got 56 HP. And I can even absorb some unlucky counters if that does happen. And he's only countering with 46 and 48 damage respectively. So that feels pretty safe. Um, I countered his scout. Okay, that's not what I thought would happen, but I'll take it. Um, there's my rank up again. So I think I just double ranked, right? So I got 5 points here. Um, frig. I don't think I can get. Yeah. Can I even get to like 400 or 500 gold? Let's joust right now. Let's just see. I'm gonna joust. I'm gonna see what we can do. Oh man, I'm even tempted to go 4 out of 10 odds to see if I can like really get lucky today. I sometimes do that if I'm trying to really win gold. Let's see how this works. Okay, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins. This is pretty good. Pretty good. What is that? Plus 200 and what was it? 270? Yeah, 270 gold. That's pretty solid. That's actually really good. So yeah, 419 plus 507, so 926 is not enough to buy a level 9 Merc. However, what's my salary right now? My salary is 450. That would get me to 957. I'm gonna go to buy level 9 right now, and I'm gonna buy Merc tomorrow. I'm gonna find a way, and let's just make sure we did the right thing. Buy level 9, great. Look to hire a Merc here. So yeah, like if I were to go strongman, I only need 1067. Like it's really not that far off. I could probably get to the point where I buy a strongman at the beginning of tomorrow's attacks and wait for the alliance battle. I could even go with like a hybrid melee unit, like a whip. A lasher is 1182. I could probably get there. Because my scout still has utility like all the way through, I think. So, cool. I think what I'm going to do for the rest of today then is just attack everybody else. I do get that free point to start tomorrow as well. I could use that on salary, rank, add 2 mercs. Like I could, if I want to play mounts, I could get a cavalier and go offensive, or I could flip it, make it a defensive cavalier, pick up an arbalest. But I don't think I have the salary to do that. Anyway, that's tomorrow's problem. I'm just thinking. So we've got Obli. What, 3 attacks left? Obli, Othopy, Donut, Sleeping Forest. Yeah, okay. So let's check Sleeping Forest again. Yeah, I can definitely take this out. This should die pretty quick. And then I can even absorb counters if I get unlucky. But like that's a huge disparity between my accuracy and his agility. So I should be able to crit it. There's the crit. 145 damage for a crit. So the going rate for a crit seems to be between 100 and 150 so far. 2 attacks left. I shouldn't be leveling anymore. That should be a wrap for me. I think I've spiked for the day, so there's not much help coming. Donut. I've got a bit of a speed advantage now. I'm looking at this more or less as a one-on-one fight. Because this is gonna die like instantly. Man, this is like, I feel like this is a 60-40, right? I have the speed advantage. I have the defense advantage. I wouldn't even say the speed advantage even matters, right? Like, because I would have what, 30 out of 56. Yeah, it's basically a coin flip in terms of who goes first. I do have more defense though, and I do have slightly more HP. That's kind of a wash though, but I do have like more defense, and I could even get more defense if I wanted to equip my level 9 armor on the Merc, right? Like I could go with this. Actually, hold on. Have I even upgraded my shield yet? I've not. I've got what, 2, and I've got an agility shield on. Oh, I needed agility yesterday, so I could do this. I don't really want to lose too much accuracy here. And I don't want to spend too much gold either, so let's just try this and see what it looks like. Merchant, sell the other armor. I'm not going to recycle today. I want to just see 82, 11. Yeah, but the agility loss means it's even more likely I'm going to get crit. I just lost like maybe 25% of my agility to gain like 10% defense. I feel like I'm gonna get crit anyway, right? So, uh man, let's give it a shot. Donut, he could get me, but he did not. Look, what did he do though? He got 26 and 23 damage. So, okay. And there's another crit, and there's a monster crit. Great. One left. It's between Othopee and Obly for max value here. I like this better. I think that this is a lot, but I'm going to cut through this fast. I know it's 200 HP, but we're seeing crits be done for like 150, right? So, a few hits here. I think I can survive with 300 HP. Totally did. He did 6 damage. So that's great. So that is it. My 9 attacks are complete on York for the day. I have made the most that I can possibly make with 252 nobility points. Oh, you didn't attack him. Yeah, see, that's tough. We were having a conversation on our Alliance Discord this morning. It was really actually kind of cool to just debate and pontificate with another great player about what to do or what not to do. And to that end, I'm actually planning on streaming on Saturday. So if you're around, I don't know, sometime between 7 and 9 a.m. perhaps, game time. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a little stream here. So anyway, I'm done for the day. I need 78 points to rank tomorrow, so that should be about 2 and a little bit. I have to do 3 attacks to get it because I think people are going to be worth 35 tomorrow. So I'm going to be a little short. That's all right. I'm ending the day with 512 gold, right? And I'm going to get, what did I say? 450 as salary. So I'm going to start tomorrow with 962. And we'll see if we can add like a companion here for our friend Donut. I think that's really the play, right? Maybe a strongman, maybe probably a strongman. That's actually one of my favorite units in the game. So anyway, that is it for York. I'll be back later today with Wiltshire as well. So again, like I said, if you're not on York, give York a shot. Every month we're going to be trying different ideas, different things. Things like horde bonuses for melee and mounted have been thrown out there. There's been a lot of discussion and conversation about how to make alliance battles more dynamic. And as we generate and develop these ideas and test them out, we'll implement them here in York first for a live test. And then perhaps if it's effective, we can bring it over to Wilt, which we're sort of deeming the main server that people are competing on. So as always, leave a comment, hit me up on Discord, go out there and play some HD. Have a good day.